Yo, what is going on, guys? Over here, back with another video for you guys today. In today's video, I just want to talk about new things in a season 4, which I would like to see, which I think would be fun and entertaining for the developers and also the community to make and have in general. And I want to see, honestly, some things that were from season 3, some things from Modern Warfare that they did right, and just overall just want to make everything come together. But if you guys do like these videos, hit the like button, subscribe, tell your friends about the channel. It helps out greatly. And yeah, let's just get right into the video on what I want to see in Call of Duty Cold War. And I will be talking about Warzone a little bit more towards the end of the video if you do just want to see that part. But I want to see more creative modes. This is talking about Warzone also, kind of, but more specifically towards Cold War. Because this season in Cold War we got the Fire Team Elimination mode, which I think was honestly one of the best modes that they added into Cold War this year. And then we also had the 6v6 gunfight maps. I forget what it's called, but it was really fun playing on those small maps with a lot of people, where you can play the normal game or you can just play it to have fun and just get your shot up, get just everything just around you just is crazy, so it's not very stale. And those two modes were actually very fun, and probably the two most fun modes that I've had in the entire game of Cold War. And I wouldn't say Modern Warfare, because Shipment and Shoot House were a lot more were, I think, the best mode or the best playlist ever, to be honest. But it's definitely the most fun I've had in Cold War so far, playing in those two modes. And with the weapons coming into Cold War into season 4, which we know, I'm not 100% sure what the weapons are. I have not really been paying attention that much, to be honest, for what the weapons are, but I want them to at least be balanced. I feel like every gun that we've gotten into Cold War has either been really shitty or really good. Also kind of in Modern Warfare 2 with the same story, where every gun either gets nerfed or it gets buffed. I want it to be kind of, I want it to be good, but I don't want it to be super overpowered, but I also don't want it to be really shitty because I want to use it. Like the PPSH and the K-Swiss, I think the K-Swiss was a little bit under what I wanted. It was very fast, which I liked, but it didn't have as much damage. And with the PPSH, it was too good. That gun is amazing. I think it's still one of the top SMGs in Warzone, and probably the top SMG in Cold War. Maybe the MAC-10 beats it out in both those categories, and maybe the Bullfrog. I think the Bullfrog multiplayer does, but in Warzone I think the PPSH takes that overall. And then I want it to not get stale. I feel like in every season so far of Cold War, at least, the game has felt stale at some point, or just the same thing over and over again, which every week we get new playlists, but some of the times it's only one playlist change or maybe two, which I know every week they can't add 3 or 4 different new playlists that are good, but I want it to seem that the playlists that they add are at least fun. And I want them to keep some of the older playlists. Like, I want them to keep the Fire Team Elimination playlist. I think that'd be really cool to keep. I want to see the 6v6 gunfight maps come. I still can't remember the name of that mode, but I still want those modes to be in here, with other fun modes also that you could just get going and just having fun and just being a dumbass with, honestly, and not care about really anything except for just getting as many kills as you can, pretty much. And I want there to be communication also. Communication, I feel like, is one of those things that Call of Duty hasn't had this year, and that's one thing that I think is actually, honestly, really important, is having that communication. Sorry, I'm back. Hold on. I was talking about communication. Communication we definitely need to have. I don't exactly remember what I said about that, but this is probably one of the least important things anyways, having that communication, because we haven't really had it anyway. So if we don't get it, it's going to be the same thing pretty much. But if we get it, that would be very nice. Verdansk, I want to see a lot of changes to it. This is what I was talking about with the But I was gonna be talking about this in the end of the video. This is more midway through, way sooner than I thought I was gonna get to. But Verdansk gets, I feel like, no love. It did get the map change, and it does get some new guns. But I want to see there be more map change. I want to see the storyline progress, and you can see the progression in the map somehow. I want you to be able to know kind of where Adler is, where kind of Stitch and Wraith and all of those guys, where they're kind of at in their plans. Maybe have like every week have like a little bit of something change. Have like, I don't really know, like have like a different location be a little bit changed, with like some of the curtains being closed, or maybe some doors being broken, some doors are open, windows shot out, maybe some buildings destroyed, something like that. Have like kind of where they go you can follow kind of, and where they're going will make sense. I think that that'd be cool if they have like little sneak peeks of what they're going to be doing into the future of the game, kind of like having like little Easter eggs on we're going to be doing this, and kind of figure out what their whole grand scheme is before it's 100% said. That we can have speculation on what they're going to do before it's 100% said and done. This is what they're doing. And we just kind of find out. We kind of get to guess a little bit. Kind of try and be Adler and Paige and try and figure out what are they doing, what they're going to do. Try and be like Woods and figure out what's their next move. How can we stop them? And also with the gameplay. I want the gameplay to feel better. The gameplay honestly feels very stale. On Warzone at least. Solos at least. Solos, I don't know what they can do. But it's very, very, very pain in the ass. You could, if you watch any of my videos where when I'm playing Warzone, I'm playing solo, I want to kill myself half the time. But it is a very fun game. Even if you are playing solo, this is a very fun game. Duos, trios, quads, it's cool. I do feel like it gets a little bit stale though, to be honest. More towards the middle of the middle. So maybe balance some guns around. Not at the beginning. Maybe 2-3 weeks in, balance some guns around. Make the FAL great again. Or make something else really good. Make the new weapons good. Something. Just keep it changed around, because I know it's a sin for probably saying Fortnite, but that's something they did very well with guns, is they kept it very new. I haven't played Fortnite in probably about a year and a half at this point, probably longer, but back when it first started taking off, it was very fun picking up a new gun and being, oh, this is the new meta, like that's what it is. Because in Warzone there is definitely a meta, but most of the time, the meta either stays around for way too long, or it's so broken that you can't even play it without using those guns. I feel like it's the best when there's 3 or 4 guns, maybe 5, that are all kind of equal with each other in certain ways. One excels a little bit higher than the rest of them, so it's all with your play style. And because I know for a while it was the Growl and the Kilo. That was a really good. It was a really good time, because nothing was really too overpowered. Like the Growl and the Kilo were definitely the 2 best weapons, but you could still use some other guns. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. I'm trying to get back to posting almost every single day. And I'm trying to post way more. If you guys do want to see more content, let me know down in the comments what you want to see. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, tell your friends, tell everybody, like it, subscribe, please. Yeah, it's been over, guys. Be easy. Alright, one last thing. I'm gonna let the gameplay finish out here just so I can get to 10 minutes. Maybe I'll get a couple more views on it. Yeah, be easy, guys.